he likes to just launch himself around. Ow. Alright, now the real thing you want to worry about here is once he splits up into his separate parts. As you can see here, he becomes almost unbearable to fight at times. For fairly obvious reasons. So you can see here, my job here is just basically to try to focus on whatever parts I can of him. Ow. Okay. As you can see here, I'm locked onto his main part right now as I try to do as much damage to him as possible. It looks like whatever happened, he couldn't do much there, so I might be getting the best of him. Yes I am. This is going fairly better than it did before. As you can see here, I'm basically just focusing on his main body wherever he managed to go there. We're just gonna keep avoiding him. Now when you get rid of at least two or three of his body parts, he's gonna start basically using his cannon here, which can be fairly dangerous to try to get hit by. So avoid that at all costs. Ooh. Aha, you missed. Sorry about that, Donald. Okay, so we've pretty much taken care of all his body parts, leaving just his torso. So all we gotta do now is just put the nail in the coffin. You know what? Yeah, eat that. Yeah, eat it! Oh, right. And with that, we have disposed of Mr. Upset Ormur. Kind of anticlimactic, if you ask me. And there he goes, releasing a heart. And yeah, folks, that pretty much ends him. With that, we have obtained the spell of Arrow. Awesome, awesome. And I think we also get another gummy piece, or Navi G piece, whatever it's supposed to be. But here we go with the usual bit. Sora is now going to lock the keyhole. Amazingly enough, this game has not posed me too many threats since I choose to level, and I'm going to be doing a little bit more leveling come later on in my recordings. That will become fairly obvious as the game progresses. You're going to see me doing more of that later. But for the time being, I'm not going to do anything right now. Then we get another navigation gummy. So, we finished off the locking this place up. So let's head over to District 3 before we finish up here and continue on with the actual story path of the game, which is talking to Sid concerning the locking this place. Actually, we kind of skipped something because technically, after we ran into Riku, we should have taken care of that. We should have came here first, but I didn't for certain reasons. We're gonna come inside here. Anything I can take? Anything? Nothing I can take? Seriously, you have nothing? Okay, we're gonna talk to you. Maleficent, huh? I don't think it's cool to call a lady a witch, dude. Ansem. Although it's kind of interesting that they bring up Ansem in this game, considering the fact that the information you learn in Chain of Memories and even in Kingdom Hearts 2. Kind of shows us just how badly misinformed we are. And it gets even better. Now we find Riku with Melissa. God, I can't. This is really bad. I can't say it. Maleficent. Oh, Christ. That is really pathetic, guys. I could not say it.
Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
Okay, Riku, you know what, dude? Be stupid. Join up with uh, Maleficent. Christ. Oh. Oh. So now we've obtained the boost, I guess the warp gummy, which is kind of ironic because now there's no point to me skipping gummy ship moments because at this point I can pretty much get past them without any hassle whatsoever. Easily enough. Funny enough, I should say. So, uh-oh. And this is kind of weird considering I just locked this place. Ugh. Seriously, I was trying to train here earlier, amazingly enough, and nothing would pop up here in District 3. Now that I've locked the place, now more Heartless show up than ever. Funnily enough, which is kind of good because I wanted to train a bit, so I might just kill these guys off here. Time for Rezo to put the nail in the coffin. Okay, I'm sorry about that. For those of you who aren't familiar with that particular line, it's actually a line from Armate 21 when he was doing his, I believe it is his House of the Dead commentary. I should say rendition of Ooh Bowl. That was probably the funnest thing ever. But back onto the subject of this game. I'm not here to give shoutouts, folks. I'm here to play the game. Anyways, now that we've cleared this place out fairly well. Okay. Obviously, for those of you that didn't know, you push this little button here and you'll be able to go back to this door to First District with no wait whatsoever. Okay, so we've completed basically nothing now. We've barely been at this, but there is something we do need to do. We're going to go inside really quickly. We need to talk to him because we just obtained another navigation gummy. Although, I can't use green yet, can I? No, I can't. So I can't even use that. He said come see him in First District. I think that was concerning the, basically Sid's gonna become a gummy dealer. Hey, Sid. How's it hanging? Yeah. Okay, comes in the set. Well, that's great, I suppose. Thanks for nothing. Okay, so we've taken care of that little bit. Folks, I'm going to be really honest. What comes up in the next few parts is going to be kind of annoying. I shouldn't say annoying, it's just, technically I shouldn't even be doing it now, but I'm going to do it now simply because it's going to be a method of me training that's going to be very profitable. For me at least. So we're going to make our way over here to the door, and since we can now warp, I don't see a point to cutting it out, which is kind of ironic. So if you have a problem with it at this point, you know. So as you can see here, Chip, I think that's Chip, or is it Dale? I can't tell. Tell that there's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. Good. That's wonderful. So we're going to come down here. I can't. What? I can't. Why can't I warp there? I don't. Ah, no, you gotta be kidding me. Anyways, I'll be right back then if it's gonna make me go normal. Okay, folks, here we are. Here at the Coliseum. Sorry about that, folks, but I forgot. I can only warp to certain places, and it has to be more than one world away, or else it won't let me skip it, so that's my fault. So here we are. We're going to take care of this first cup, because this first cup is actually, since I can actually gain experience out of doing this, it could be very profitable for me just to be here for a while and just train. But since I can't technically do every new cup without you guys seeing it, I'm just going to integrate this directly into the walk. So we're going to enter the fill cup. Enter together. Let's go. I don't recall there being anything really challenging in this, and I might be a little bit over-equipped. But you know what, though, guys? This is a Coliseum, baby. We are ready. Okay, 4 Power Wilds and 3 Soldiers. Bring it. Yeah, eat it. Wow. Oh man, I'm gonna be training here for a while then, folks. This is looking pretty good, even by my standards. I'm liking this already. Have Sora come in here alone, and I can start wrecking stuff. Okay, more power. Ah, lots of nocturnes. Jeez. Magic using light bulbs. More MP for Goofy. Not like I really. Dang it! Be happy I don't have high jump, or you guys would be done for by now. Heal. Okay. We done? We're done. Sweet. Huh. Go Donald. Actually, go me. Why are we even focusing on you, Donald? This isn't your game. Okay, hammer legs. I feel like I'm fighting like 1/5 of a fighter. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Fine. Lock on. Yeah, heal. I probably should put Arrow onto my hot list. I just haven't, felt the need to. Okay, Reddock turns in yellow, and I love these because they all gather up, and this makes it just too easy just to take out like 3 or 4 of them at once. On numerous occasions, though, I've seen Donald just cast a single spell and take out like an entire group of these guys. You kidding? Dang it! Don't run away from me. Aha! If you're wondering why I'm even doing this, I had to do Hades cups early. Now, I prefer to train through each of these, so I'm going to show you guys basically each cup as I get to them. Pretty much because I see a point to it. I don't want anyone claiming that I skipped these or... Ah. Oh jeez. He actually realizes I'm here. Okay, look here, fat boy. I am not going to take this. Alright, seriously. Power to the people, but I'm not taking your fatness ruining my life. This is the only game where I can actually claim fat people suck. Ow! Fatty? Aha! Bye-bye, fatty. Wow, I feel like I feel like Sora's like overly equipped. I really have to use items on him. This is really kind of pathetic. Anyways, moving on to the next fight. Gauntlets. Here's the other 2/5 of a fighter. Did I just kill them already? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Is that it? Honestly? There's nothing else? Really? Nothing? Ugh, God, I feel so let down. I really do, because I feel like let down by this. They're really letting me down on this. I feel like I should be doing more, but this is great. These guys, honestly. Alright, now all the green Requiems have been dealt with. Alright, you're fatty, I swear to God. Hit me again, I dare you, hit me again. Yeah, eat it. Anyways, moving on. As we put the fat ones into the coffin. What's next? We have more gauntlets. Don't care. Oh, wait, no, we have like what now? This is 4/5 of a real fighter. Yeah, so okay. One more thing. Manages to pick a cheap shot at me. I'm going to be ticked. Oh my, did I just... You gotta be kidding me. They actually caught me off guard and got me. How? Oh. Okay. Okay, you know... I should probably just... screw it. You know, I don't even care. I'm getting through this one way or another. You know, they got lucky. I had no idea he was going to be able to get that hit on me. That's retarded. I don't care if I lost. I'm doing it again. We're going to get through this. Most times I wouldn't show me losing, but I really don't feel like having to restart the recording. Okay, you. Okay, that's taken care of. One fight down. If anything, I'm just extending this. Oh well. I mean, I would typically care, but Christ, I just don't see the point in redoing it. I might change my line later. Who knows? For now, though, I don't see a point to redoing it or. Okay, that's it. Power Wilds? Yeah, you guys are annoying. Donald, seriously, man? I mean, you're a duck who has the ability to launch fireballs, lightning, and icicles at people. I don't see how you could have any problems with this, man. I mean, you by yourself should be a powerhouse. Why is it that you seem so weak? Alright, we're gonna take care of the legs. I'm gonna heal before something else manages to get me again. I refuse to die twice. Uh-huh. Ow. Alright, anyone else? Yeah, one more. Alright, that's it. Although we did lose Donald in the fray, but I'm not really too worried about losing Donald anyways. Donald, what are you looking so happy for? You're dead! Alright, 7th seed, got done this before. Why am I doing this? You know, I shouldn't have lost to begin with. The fact that I lost, even if it was by a technicality, which I'm not accepting the fact that I suck as my reason for losing. Screw that. Alright, take care of you. Anyone else? Yeah, fireball right to the face. Great way to answer my question. Alright. I cannot believe Donald and Goofy all went through their items already. This is sad. This is why MP Rage and MP Haste is such a useful ability. Especially for your other two characters, because you will never run out of MP on most occasions. Okay, so taking care of you're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna kill me. Anyone else? No one? No one else? Seriously? No one? Boy. You know, guys, I really have to admit this now. When this type of stuff happens, it's really depressing. I know if my commentary seems just a little bit uninspired now, it's because, you know, that one loss just did it for me. This time I'm not going to get caught in the middle of this little fray of this. Now, do these things have like no health whatsoever? And as you can see here, this is actually a really good place to level. So as you can imagine, once I clear this for you guys, to show you guys I cleared it, I'm probably going to be training here solo, just basically building up Sora's levels. Probably just for a while. Okay, bye-bye to you. We're gonna jump behind this fat boy. Okay, that's taken care of. Moving on to the next fight. Wow. You know, it just hit me. I got a lot to take care of in this recording. I completely forgot. Okay, now we're back up to where we left off, so I'm not gonna take my chances like I did last time. Screw that. I learned last time when. Oh, jeez. Not again. No, you are not hitting. Alright, you know what, Power Wild? You are not getting me killed this time. That was pretty much its fault for me dying. No, not today, not gonna die. Great. My other two members are basically done for. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, feats. But, I'm not dying. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what? Almost died there. I kinda got kinda hairy. Almost as hairy as the Cerberus fight. But you know what, though? I think I survived. Alright, so now it's the torso? Seriously? This is it? This is the final fight. This is like the major... Oh, good God. No, 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 no. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking care of you right here, right now, because I don't feel like dying. Aha! Ah, oh, come on, sit. One more pot shot, I swear to God. Thank you. Alright, wait, we're done? We're done. Sweet. With that, folks, you clear out the filled cup. Now, I realize I really botched the first time, but I got it this time. Ugh. The fact I even lost is embarrassing.
We're the champs!
I don't think we get much for clearing this cup now that we get the power of the stars, we learn gravity, and I think we also get an item or something. I forget exactly what you get out of this. Alright, with that, folks, we clear the first round. So, I'm going to stop this video here for now, because I have some training to get to so I can further level up and take care of some things. So let's go into our menu here and save it. I'm not done recording, I do want to get some other stuff accomplished here, so we're going to save it here. And until then, guys, I'm going to go train for a bit, build up my levels a tad bit. Until then, I will be back, and we'll get more done. Hey guys, I have returned. Alright, so before I go any further, let me show you guys some other stuff, shall I? You'll see here, as opposed to my last video, I'm now in the 30s. This was a long time of training, folks. You also notice I've racked up a nice few hours on this game file just from training here. This is using the cups as a training mechanism is brilliant. So with that, let's get out of here. I originally was going to go to 35, but time reasons, I need to get more recordings, chose not to go to 35. It just didn't make any sense to go that far. So we're going to go through here. We're going to make our way back to the warp hole so we can move on to the next world. So, we're going to warp drive. Apparently, it's really kind of weird because in order to warp drive, you have to use the D-pad to switch between the normal drive and warp drive, which is really kind of retarded. Why they'd make you do that. So, in any case, we're going to get this party started and warp drive over there. Aha! Time and space! Alright, so here we are back at Traverse Town. As you guys can see here, I'm not going to cut out the warp drive moments because those don't take very long. I'm going to cut out the normal gummy ship moments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp drive to the warp hole, and I'll be back once I've arrived at our destination. Here we are, as we are coming up upon our next destination. Yes, folks, you guessed it. We are here at Agrabah. Or should I say, the Disney movie of Aladdin. Another one of Disney's golden age movies, if you ask me. But then again, old school Disney always had all the greatest movies around. You know, you wouldn't look for you wouldn't look to any other place for great childhood movies other than Disney. But it looks like this Disney nowadays just have lost sight of that. They've they've just kind of lost sight of what they were doing. But here we have, you know what? Can I just call her Mally? I'm just gonna call her Mally. So we have Mally and Jafar discussing about the darkness and the keyholes and all this good stuff. We even have Iago.
She's disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's
I have
worth.
to admit though, Jafar's face is ridiculous. Look at that. Look at the bone structure of his face, guy. That's just ridiculous. How can you possibly have a face that messed up? You'd think he took like a bat to both sides of his face.
But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
This entire conversation just proves how little they know about Maleficent's true plan.
Open the final door. Any fewer
I mean, do you honestly think that she would tell them that opening with the
Well,
door to
if
Kingdom
Princess
Hearts
is
would
that
lead to like the end of the
important,
world, maybe,
we'll find her.
or at least in her mind it would. You know, because in her
Find
mind, I'm pretty sure
Jasmine
Kingdom Hearts is just
and
darkness to
bring
her.
me of water.
As you can see here, now the Heartless are on their search to find Jasmine.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long.
Don't steep yourself in darkness
Heartless
too long.
consume
Come on, seriously, everyone you
chaos.
told that to has failed miserably. What makes you think he's gonna listen?
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Yeah, your concern is touching but hardly necessary because he's a complete idiot and he'll do it anyways. Seriously, villain lessons 101, people. When you are a villain, you do not listen to anyone else but yourself. We're just going to dismantle each of these guys. Now, the Arabian-looking dudes with the swords and the hoods and the, you know, all that good stuff are probably the most dangerous Heartless here. And I use the word dangerous very loosely. So we're going to walk over here, open up this chest. One of many chests that we will be opening in this level. We're going to head inside this storage area to find another chest. What you will also find here is a Trinity point and a save point. Of course, we do not have access to green Trinity points just yet, so we have to leave that one behind. We're going to break that open, get some money. We're going to open this up. Get a Mega Potion. You'll probably notice throughout this game that as I continue to train, I'm going to have a lot of other abilities. I didn't highlight the abilities I have this time because I didn't really learn anything, you know, truly awesome or truly magnificent. It was just, you know, just a meh abilities, you know. So we got a Mega Ether here. We're not going to bother jumping over there, so we're just going to go down here and move on to the next area, which is known as Main Street. As you can see here, the Arabian-looking dudes just love to do this little spinny attack. Alright, so those guys are taking care of anyone else. Oh, jeez. Okay, with that, folks, we're going to move on. We're going to jump up here now. Now, why am I going up here, you may ask? Because there's actually some stuff in this place that's actually kind of important. More or less Dalmatian. Those are the only really important things aside of the ultimate weapon for Sora items, which I will be pointing out once we run into them. So you see here, we obtained 3 more Dalmatian. We're going to come over here. We're going to get, what's this? Mega Elixir. Sweet. Heal up real quickly. So we're not going to take this way out this place. We're going to take, well, we don't want to talk to that either. There's actually a method to all this madness you do want to try to follow, which is what I've always tried to do. It's really just following the specific order in which you're supposed to do things. So we're going to head to here and hopefully find Miss Jasmine.
Who's there?
Seriously, they could have given Jasmine more lines. This entire dialogue could have been just voice work. I mean, seriously, people, if you're going to have voice work in a game, have voice work all the time, or at least for the key character. She's a key character. Have voice work for her, people.
A letter. Where might I find this?
So wouldn't you know it? Looks like we've been caught by Mr.
Jasmine,
Jafar.
Allow me to find you more
You and your
suitable
absurd
company, my
jawline
dear
and your facial
princess.
structure is ridiculous.
These little
Not to
rats
mention that
won't
horrid
do
goatee,
you
man.
see.
Seriously.
Jasmine,
Everything about
run!
you is just ridiculous. How could you get away with that? I'm no fashion expert, but good lord,
The
man.
boy who holds
But then again, I'm pretty sure, you know, shoulder pads for men have been worn out since, like, what, the 60s? We're gonna hopefully get rid of these guys. As you can see, I tech blocked them pretty badly. Oh, we got rid of them all that quickly? Dang, that was fast. That didn't work out. So we're gonna jump up here. Now, you're gonna see me leave a few of these things undone for now. There's a good reason for that. I'm leaving a few things undone because there's certain things I don't need to take care of until later on. So for now, we're just going to collect this chest that's here, which is another Mega Potion. We're going to jump down and make our way back to Aladdin's house to free the carpet. Thanks to Sora's magnificently high jump that he has. Seriously, man, Sora can get some serious air. Sora can get some serious air, you know, even with those massive clown shoes. So we gotta find the, there it is. So now we gotta move this table or bookshelf off of the poor carpet here. Alright, we set the carpet free, so let's get out of here and chase after it. So now we gotta make our way back outside the town. We're gonna head back to the plaza. Oh boy, this is just becoming enjoyable. More heartless fights, beautiful. And down levels. As you will slowly start to see here, as we continue through this place, of course, you know, we're gonna have more fights, but slowly but surely my levels are going to grow. Mostly because, like I said before, guys, leveling is going to be my godsend on this walkthrough. And since no one has expressed any sort of distaste towards me being a little bit higher level than usual at certain points, I'm going to take full advantage of this. Again, tournaments, whenever you can use them, guys, level. You will level absurdly quickly by running through tournaments. Hell, the Hades Cup will level you extremely quickly. Let's go over here, talk to this, get ourselves back up again. We're going to talk to the carpet. And now it's time for us to head out to the desert to where we will find our main man, Aladdin. There's a little problem with this whole entire, quicksand, sand whirlpool that he's apparently being sucked into, and you'll see it in a few seconds. I'm guessing the Heartless caused this. As you can see here, we're just obliterating any and all Heartless in our way. Okay, good. You guys. I think I equipped the treasure magnet, didn't I? That probably explains why all this stuff is flying to Sora. I didn't know we got one more. Alright, with that, we've taken out all the Heartless.
Gosh, not again!
So, let me get this straight. Are you telling me he could have stood up in this stupid little quicksand thing the entire time? That makes no sense. A few seconds ago, it looked like he couldn't stand up to begin with. So he uses up his first wish, a la Mr. Genie, who was voiced by Robin Williams in the original Aladdin movie. Yes, you heard me. Robin Williams. That's what made the Genie so awesome. The Genie's flamboyant, he's loud, he's awesome. There's nothing else, there's nothing more to be said about him.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet.
Yeah, so you go to the Cave of Wonders, and the best you can walk out with is a lamp and a carpet. And forget the fact that the lamp had a genie inside of it. You walked out with something I could have gotten at a home furnishing store. Seriously, a lamp and a carpet. That's it.
Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and split. A lucky winner made his first wish.
I still say this is retarded.
So he has 2 left.
I mean, seriously, you could have wished for anything.
Wish number 3.
A book I once read when I was younger made a good point about this. This whole thing with the 3 wishes. Here's how it typically goes. The first 2 wishes are spent on self-indulgent desires. Okay? The 3rd wish is typically used to fix whatever the first 2 wishes did.
100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold.
Because by the time they use their first 2 wishes, they've already screwed their life up more than ever. And the eventual goal that they're trying to reach is further from them than ever.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl.
Why a prince? Because he wants a girl. Seriously, what? Are you people so blind not to understand that a girl will pretty much make a guy do just about anything?
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
Okay, now due to the fact that Goofy has been overly powered lately, we're going to switch him out for Aladdin. We're going to keep Donald for now. Even though Donald's a little bit higher than he was originally, It's just weird how Goofy can be. Oh, Goofy will always seem to be higher than Sora. Yeah, Donald and Sora. I mean, Donald and Goofy are typically the first people to get picked off.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty living space. It's always
Itty
three
bitty,
wishes,
itty bitty
then
living
back to
space.
my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or two.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After
Of
we
course
have
he'd do that. Why not? There's no reason why he wouldn't free the genie from his lamp. I mean, sure, it's a complete waste of what. I mean, sure, it's a strange wish to make, but still. Okay, so we're back here in Agrabah. We have a new kind of fatty here, or as one of you wanted to state, what's it called again? Big body? Ow. Alright, so he's taken care of. No, you don't. So as now you can see here, we're being completely blocked off as far as paths we can take to get out of this place. So now we have to start utilizing different ways into town and into the areas that we need to get access to. The first way is over here across this way. Just oh jeez. Ah, dang it, Sora, you're pointless, you know that? Seriously, whoever came up with the idea for the monster, for the Heartless in this game must have been on drugs. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Pots with legs? Robotic pots, nonetheless. So let's jump over here. Let's head to the door, to the alley. This place should seem fairly familiar. What the? Are you kidding? Okay, so I think I dispatched of all the wannabe Heartless. With that, let's jump on top of these boxes. Let's use our Keyblade, literally like a key. Seriously, this is one of the few times you ever get to use your Keyblade like an actual key. So you gotta jump from platform to platform. Be careful that you don't stand on those for too long. They will fall. Jump up here. Destroy you. Head through this door. Alright, so you better all wonder where we go next. We're gonna jump over here. Now, I know where you have to go, but you have to actually go to Aladdin's home first. It's just the way the game is, folks. I know it seems kind of weird, but you actually have to go to his home first for one reason or another. God knows if I ever can understand why. Okay, so now that we went through with that cutscene, we're actually now allowed to continue on with the game. So let's jump back down here again. Oh goodness. More Heartless. No worries though. We'll survive. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna start noticing these Heartless really start to pile in on you at times. Alright, now that's taken care of. Now we can really proceed on to the next area, which is actually over here. So I'm gonna run over here. I'm going to jump across. Oh, thank you. Open this. Get a Mega Ether. We're gonna head through here to the bazaar. Just to completely... God dang it. I can see why they don't want me doing that until after I take out the Heartless. Alright, so I'm just gonna have this batch with the Heartless. Who else there? You, and... Oh wait, there's you. Destroy any and all pots because I'm a complete and utter mess now. Oh, Blue Trinity point. Ah, that's gay. I don't have Goofy on my team anymore. I don't have Goofy on my team. Oh well. There's nothing actually special in that Trinity Point anyways. At least nothing that we need to be concerned with. We're gonna jump up here. Or over here, I should say. Open up this chest. Get a shell G. Useless. Now what are we gonna do? We're going to jump across. Check over here. Get this chest. Ooh, fire ring. I don't think I need it though. Anyways, we're gonna use our key again like an actual key. We're gonna open up the door outside of this area. So let's get out of here and head through that door, shall we? Since we went through all this hassle to go on and open it. Alright, we're gonna make our way back up again. Ah, come on. Thank you. This is going to lead us to the palace gates. Oh boy. Now it's interesting. Now if you came here before you went to Aladdin's house, you wouldn't be able to do that. But you would be able to go through the main entrance into this place anyways, which kind of destroys the purpose to begin with.
Setting your sights a little high. Aren't you, boy?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Back to your
My sights are set perfectly, at a perfect level. I don't even want to hear how to use your fire.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie! Jasmine, please!
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy.
Oh,
I'm afraid
boy.
your second wish has been denied.
You know, here's what I always wondered. How is it that Iago was able to swindle the lamp right out of Aladdin's hands without Aladdin even knowing it until now? I mean, that's so stupid.
And now,
Right, now they've
I bid
captured
you all farewell.
Jasmine, and she's put in a pot with legs. Our real enemy here happens to be these two centipede-like creatures. But you actually have to kill one of them in order to kill them both. The issue also here is more or less when you're supposed to do this, because the real feat here is getting rid of them to begin with. As you guys can see here, I am currently trying to beat these two down. So as you guys can see here, I am just doing my best to beat these two down as quickly as possible just to get rid of them. Ah yeah, so, and they go down without any real hassle. For some reason, I remember that boss giving me, for some reason, triple back when I first played this game. God knows if I can understand why, because this is an expert in this game, and this boss was still easy.
To the desert! Come on, let's move!
Alright, so now it's time for us to head off to the desert. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the to Aladdin's house first, though. Nope, not yet. Never mind. Completely forgot I can't completely go there, can I? Because the game wants me to fight Heartless. Go figure. Alright. And I found that God dang it, stupid pots. Good God. Every pot leads with new mysteries. So let's head up to Aladdin's house real quickly. As you can see here, a vendor has apparently made his way into Aladdin's house and will now sell you items. We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna be right back, folks. So just hold tight. It's gotta do something like really weird. All right, folks, I have returned. All right, so let's take a look what this guy has to sell, shall we? All right, he doesn't have too much, but this could come in handy sooner or later. Just buy like 10 of these. Okay, now we're good. So let's jump down here. And don't tell me that I'm wasting money, because I don't care if I'm wasting money. Anyways, we're going to jump through here again, because there's actually some stuff we can get on the other side of this place. And one of the items here you can't get until I think you have either high jump or glide. It's one of the two, but think of hit and miss. Positive there should be a thing I can jump onto. We're going to jump over. God dang it. Are you kidding me? Alright, anyways. I'll come back and do that later. I mean, it's nothing really important if you ask me. It's just another item. You can go get it though, but I was gonna go until all Heartless stopped me and everything. I was gonna go get it, but at this point, I don't see a point to it now. So let's make our way back to the desert until after we take out the Heartless. You guys know we can't go anywhere until the Heartless are gone. Ow. Jeez, quick commands are godsend in this game. Anyways, now that we've taken care of the Heartless, let's move on out to the desert, where I will probably be switching out my team at least once. I mean, don't get me wrong, Aladdin is cool and all, but he's just not goofy, and I can't use Trinity points as long as he's in my group, so I'm going to have to switch him out sooner or later. Now, as far as I'm concerned, there should only be, I believe, 2 sets of Dalmatians you can actually get in this world. So I'm going to make sure I collect both sets of Dalmatians. Although I won't be turning the Dalmatians into to their home until after I get at least 51. Why 51, you ask? Because I get a torn page, which is actually necessary for my, I guess you could say, the requirements that I do this walkthrough with, or the conditions. I kind of hate the word conditions. After I saw a RedTube Prey video involving conditions, I never want to use the word condition. So as you can see here, this boss has two never mind. He has 2 parts, both his eyes. So there's actually a way to really just deal with this boss completely, which I'll show in a few seconds. So once he puts his head down, you can actually get on top of his head. It's like once he does that, though, he's almost too easy because he's not going to be able to hit you. So as you guys can see here, we are now fully on top of his head. And due to where we are on his head, he can't possibly hit us. It's even more funny. In fact, I can just wail on him. As long as... Oh, never mind. Ah, dang it. Are you kidding? Stupid Heartless. Go away. Alright, so his head's back down in the sand now, so I can actually get back up there and wail on him a bit. Alright, with that, you take out the big panther head. No, actually the Cave of Wonders Guardian. My mistake. So with that, I'm actually going to use one of the many items I've obtained throughout this little walkthrough of mine. As you guys can see here, I've obtained quite a bit. So let's use that. Alright, let's go. Jump inside its mouth, which is still a little bit uncomfortable for me to be putting my, for me to be jumping inside of a panther's mouth. In any case, I'm going to live with it. Alright, folks. Now, there is a method to the madness that you're supposed to do down here. It's a very retarded method, but there's a method. Now, there's a bunch of items here on the top level, where we are right now. If you follow these doors, it leads you right to the treasure room, which we don't really want to go there now anyways, because we can't really do anything there to begin with. The whole point is, it's coming up with a correct method in which you're supposed to get this stuff done here, and eventually finish. So I'm going to do my best to give you guys the, I guess you could say, the most trouble-free method, I guess you could say, or just a method that works. Oh, come on, seriously? Die already. Anyways, we're going to... I'm going to come back up top and collect everything. I promise I will. But for now, I'm actually going to head downward. And I don't think I can actually get that stupid little thing up there either. So we'll head down into this first secret chamber, where we're going to make our way through this place. Now, for these particular parts, you do actually need to have Aladdin in your team. Okay, we can't get that particular thing just yet, but we can walk up to this one. Thought I could. Or can I not go to that one time I do other ones? Oh, there it is, okay. So we're going to use the call command to have Apu touch it. Which will now open a pathway to another one, hopefully. Now, this is where a lot of what we gotta do is involved. which can get a little bit confusing at times. I won't lie, I got confused in this place. Alright, so we're gonna make our way over to the stairs, head behind it to the dark chamber, where another one is located. We're gonna jump across over here, open up this, dispel G, not really worth anything to me, so we're going to use the swim command, and we're going to swim up this little waterfall-like thing, which I will not lie, confused the heck out of me the first time I did this. We're going to come up to this one, we're going to use the call command again, to lower down that, to lead us into another area. See how this works, guys? Oh, no, dang, I don't want to go back this way. Seriously? Ugh. I'm not gonna lie though, this part really gave me a lot of issues for one reason or another. And I can't really give you guys a good reason as to why it gave me so many issues. I mean, technically it's not very hard. Talk to this. We get a Protectra chain. Okay, so we should almost be done here. We still should have like maybe one or two other ones we gotta talk, like one more. One more of these things we need to talk to. So we get a torn page, that's the first of many torn pages we're gonna be obtaining here. Jump. We get the cottage. Now we've already touched two of these stupid statues, so if I recall, there should only be one other statue in here that I actually need to touch. So for the time being, I'm gonna keep Aladdin with me until I touch them all, I should say. That would probably be the best mode of action. So we're gonna swim up this little waterfall here. Whole point here is just to figure out where you need to be and where you don't need to be. Okay, so where did we come from? Okay, we swum up here, obviously. So we have two other pathways we can take. So we're going to take this way. Okay, so it wasn't this way. Because this just led us right back to where we were, where the save point was. So clearly the way we want to go down here, which is actually going to lead us to the final of the little monkey statue that we need to deal with, or the second to final. Oh yeah, this is the final one, actually, take that back. Okay, so now we've touched all the statues, though some stuff's still opening, so, oh well. Anyways, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? That is a true question here, folks. Let's head this way. Well, okay, so now we've touched them all. There's still one more thing we need to do down here, but I actually want to go back up top real quick and make sure I get some other items. Because there's actually some other stuff I need to make sure I do while I'm here. So as you can see here, we're back towards, this looks like the entrance, actually. Jesus, they're everywhere. Alright, time reasons, I don't want to have to deal with this many Heartless, so we're just going to roll right by them. Okay. Now, we're going to get rid of a few Heartless in this particular little area. This is actually where some other stuff we gotta do. Here, I should say, needs to be taken care of. Alright, you see that little thing there? So we're going to jump onto it. We're going to jump across. We're going to make our way up to the bottomless hole. This is actually kind of important here, so we're going to collect this, which is a Mega Potion. We're going to push this down. Let's follow, shall we? Okay, so there should be something different here. This is exactly where I pushed it down. Or nothing's different at all. That's weird. It must be one of these other... It's not in that room, I know that much for sure. It has to be one of these other rooms then. Or probably this one. Because one of these other rooms should now actually have something new. At least I was thinking it should be here. I know it's supposed to be here. Where is it? Alright, so it's not in this room. Grr. This place always confuses me. It really does. Anyways, since we, alright, not completely lost yet. I'm just a little bit thrown off guard. Or, I should say thrown off guard. I'm just a little bit caught off guard by the confusing nature of this place. Head through here. This is going to take us to the hidden room, which is where we kind of need to be right now. I'll demonstrate. You can lock on to that one bit. Now watch this, folks. This really threw me off the first time I came here. All you gotta do is hit it. And this will activate the next portion of the event here in the Cave of Secrets. Yeah, folks, I know. This ticked me off to no end, too. Mostly because the game gives you no kind of clue. There's no way. I mean, okay, I admit, it's kind of obvious you're supposed to lock onto it, but there's nothing really telling you have to lock onto it. So now Jafar is used the genie to reveal the keyhole. Thanks, buddy. You helped us out too. All we gotta do now is beat you around, and then we can seal the keyhole. Okay, so now that we've done that, what this has basically done, this has opened up the next event for us to head through the cave and get to the treasure room, which we wouldn't be able to do anything in the first time we came here anyways. That being done, this now gives me all the time I feel like to search this place for the place where I can get that item. So we're just gonna keep swimming. Ah, there it is. See here, folks? This is where we could have got. This is the item that we couldn't get before due to the distance. But now that it's then fair distance with the little block there, we're gonna open this chest and we get a mithril. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now, okay, now I'm a little bit confused because I know there's something else down here. I know I must have missed something. I couldn't have gotten everything already, did I? Oh, snap. Okay, never mind. I was thinking I missed something, but I realized I didn't. Okay, we're gonna head back up. Okay, now that we've taken care of everything down here, we can actually continue the... Yeah! We're back at the beginning again. Ah! You know what? I've already skipped enough fights as is. I really can't afford to skip too much experience here. Experience is the only thing I have on my tail right now. The only thing I have on my side right now. Ah, jeez. Heal. Okay. With that, we're going to press on. You know what? Screw that. Let's move on. Okay, so we're almost done here, folks. This place could take some time to get through. If for any other reason than the fact that it's just confusing, and they don't really give you too much of a hint. You know, the best type of hint you have at times is maybe an inkling, I guess, of where you're supposed to be going or what you should be trying to do next. But they don't really ever come out and just say you're supposed to go this way, or you probably should be going this way, or you know, you're going the right way, but you probably should have went that way. They don't really do too much for you there, so it just requires that you have some patience. And with a little bit of patience, folks, you will be able to get through this place with no hassles. Alright. Potion. Wipe out the Heartless. You want to eat my soul, ruin my life. Okay. There's one other item I should be going to get, though, because I probably should get it. There's no real reason why I shouldn't go get it. I mean, at this point, since I've shown just about every item, and since I've shown every item you can actually get through, Alright, so with that, we jump over here. We're going to make a... Ah, dang it. You know what? Screw it. There's nothing in that box worthwhile. I might come back and get it, and if it's important, I'll record it. But if it's not, I'm not going to really bother. So you guys can see that over there, but I don't think we can actually get over there till later. It's not that I've ever tried. I mean, I've tried to get over there. I've never been able to. Alright, so with that, folks, we're going to lower our way through this Heartless some more. Oh, jeez, they're just stacking up on us. Oh, no! Aha! Okay, so he's taken care of. We're going to collect the item he dropped for us, which is a high potion. We're going to jump back. I was going to try to... Thank you. Jump back up here. Ah. Thank you. Collect the item, please. And we get a cottage. Sweet. Anyways, folks, we're going to move on. Hopefully finish up this level. So here we are in the treasure room. Now, if you come here before you take care of the monkey statues and all the other good stuff, you won't be able to do all this stuff here. As you can see here, there's a red Trinity point. Curious, huh? So let's go through right now. And I should say switch out our party. Switching out Aladdin for... no. Switching out Aladdin for... Goofy. Thank you. Anyways, now we've done that, let's use this Trinity point. Or call. I thought that was a Trinity point. Or, okay, maybe it's a call. Well, that makes no sense. Alright. I will get this right one way or another. Okay, Goofy, done. Thank you. Okay, now let's try this again, shall we? Alright, call. No, call. Thank you. Aha! Open up this. We get a mithril shard. Come over here. Open up this. You get shell G. Now let's see. Anything else here? God dang it. Can I do it again? Oh, I can do it again. Sweet. So there's that. Another item I think I can actually get while I'm here. So let's see if I can get that. Aha! Defense up. Let's come over here and use call over here, folks. You guys can see here, we're just gonna keep getting items. And we collect Dalmatians 52 through 54. That makes all the Dalmatians that I know of in this level. Woot. Okay, now that we've collected all the Dalmatians and all the really important items here, folks, we are going to put back our original team so we can activate this Trinity point. Alright, good. Alright, so let's head over here to the Trinity point, shall we? Trinity. And what do we get here? Ah, lots of money. Okay. And that, I mean, that wasn't exactly what I was expecting.